Yeah. Slider strike. That means 10 sliders in story mode. Yeah. How could you not? Chest.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Oh yeah. Hollow chip. That sounds good.
Your earlier actions were reckless, Brighton. Not to mention the damage to a perfectly good car.
I knew the risks when I decided to go through with this. Besides, the car was mine. Maverick sold it to me. It's not meant for private use. It was made for ops like this.
Regardless, your approach has proven most antagonistic. You are now a criminal, a public enemy, a police-killing vigilante. Even if your actions reveal World Marshal's designs, you will be unable to avoid legal punishment.
Probably not. But that's a price I'll have to pay. I gotta stop that VR program and get those kids back. I sealed my fate the second I attacked George.
But George is not dead. In fact, he has obtained an even
Oh,
more
come
versatile
on.
body than his previous one.
See, they gave him a better body or something.
I'm talking about me. I was a child soldier in Liberia, like Miss Trawl said. I was a mentally deranged child. People feared me, called me Jack the Ripper.
A result of the so-called Sears program.
I thought I'd left it all in the past. But just like that.
Oh, Wolf doesn't get any headshots. Look at that.
This is
The
why
two
you are
spots
so
that would
driven
have
to
like
terminate the
front
VR
and
training.
profile. It's nothing.
I understand. I
Yeah.
will continue to cooperate.
It wouldn't really make much sense. It would just be a bunch of mess. Triangles and so on.
I trust you do not mind my telling George about you, right?
Could have done without that, Doc. He didn't need to know I was here.
Well, there was no reason to conceal that from him. My intention was not to impugn you. He has the right to know.
Impugn.
It's not as if he can simply fly
Big
over
vocabulary
the
for a
in your
German
affairs.
expat.
It's throwing off my emotional balance, Doc. Things like that can negatively impact the mission, you know?
However do you mean? You did the right thing, did you not? There's nothing to be ashamed of.
No, he's cyborg.
George has the best body we can give him right now. And the rest of the children are also safe. And quite content too, I should add.
With better
It was
bodies.
your quick decision-making that saved them, right?
I'm not sure you should be giving children cyborg bodies. Like, don't they have to grow and stuff?
Well, they can replace the parts.
It's expensive though.
You planning on
With
signing
adult
up to
males,
PMC?
adult females,
That's the
it's
only
like,
job we're
well,
looking for, as far as
you're
I
never
know.
really gonna
Oh,
change
you are quite
much.
mistaken there. Just consider it. The power of a machine matched with the nimbleness and creativity of a human. The construction and public works possibilities alone are endless. I saw a news piece on German TV just the other day about a cyborg plumber, in fact. Let's not forget about elder care
Oh,
either.
cyborg.
One needs great strength to bathe and care for the bedridden. But it's also very delicate work, if you follow. And not the sort of thing you leave to a machine.
I think I'd leave it to hugging robots.
So long as
If
we
it came
don't
down
start
to that.
replacing the old folks' bodies,
Hugs.
just because they're old.
A valid concern, yes. I recall reading a comic like that once. An old farmer created a cybernetic body to fight evil military scientists and so on.
Yeah. But can't George do anything besides physical labor, though?
Oh, he has every right to choose another path. If he opts not to take advantage of his body's physical strength, he's free to pursue academia instead. His body provides a completely ideal chemical environment for his brain.
Ugh.
I can certainly see how that would prove handy in the realm of higher education. The only problem would be how to cover the costs. The issue of student loan...
Are you fucking kidding me?
Enough already, even for normal
You fucking buy planes, cars, jets, cyborg bodies, but education.
Oh man,
Oh.
college. Yikes.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't want to have to pay for cyborg college.
I'm gonna be in debt forever. Like, come on, man.
work in bringing George's lower body back. Now he'll very likely be able to produce children in the future. Bravo!
Tell me his entire life story. From, like, his future life story, too.
All of it, really.
I trust you're not still upset, right?
Yes, I am.
George, about me? Look, let's just drop it, okay?
Gladly. I'm just glad I was able to...
Fine, good. I'm glad you think so.
This is how I'm dropping it.
Not that it's so difficult. Was that time you simply immerse the organs in the artificial plasma inside?
Yeah?
His organs are buoys,
So easy to keep
floating on a
organs
sea
alive.
of gin.
How's it work anyway?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. It uses chilled nanomachine-infused artificial plasma.
Nanomachines.
Metabolism and regulates the oxygen intake of whatever is stored in...
Knew they couldn't help themselves.
Fully
Nope.
self-pumping. Once hemoglobin is detected in the local environment, they release a flow of plasma into the organ where the body's original plasma is still present. When
The robot plumber has a snake for a hand and a wang.
Chilled nearly to freezing point, automatically load into the boiler application. This drops the internal temperature of the parts from 36 to 10 degrees centigrade. The result? The effective suppression of all metabolic activity. The plasma was also fine-tuned to keep the SpO2 level inside the organs at 90% or above. The synergetic effect of all this allowed the brain to reach the regenerative treatment facility quickly, before any cell tissue was damaged at least. A most effective device, I must say.
What?
A micro gas turbine engine enables it to operate completely autonomously as a standalone unit. Would have been tough to
Sphenium
run
oxide.
otherwise.
Indeed. I suspect it costs as much as a well-stocked emergency ambulance.
At the risk of speaking inappropriately, this group certainly knows how to use its budget.
Guess I should be glad these guys have got so much
I
money.
guess I should be thankful.
SP. I'm looking at a periodic table now. Doesn't ring a bell.
The element of spelling.
I mean, you have like Cyborgium and Tin and whatever SB is. Silicon. SM. SR.
Yeah.
Strontium 90.
But like, there's no SP. There's SC.
There's no SP, and I don't think there's SB either.
There is SB.
What is SB?
It's 51. It's right after Tin.
Fuck. Did you kill the bad guys yet, Raiden?
Yeah. But not all of them.
Hmm.
SB is antimony, right?
Oh, antimony.
Yes.
Damn it.
So sulfur, antimony, scandium, selenium, seaborgium, silicon, samarium.
It's not going
And
to be
tin and
Cyborgium,
strontium.
'cause
So
that's radioactive.
I know, but they're saying that there are like SpO2 levels.
Radioactive.
I'm like,
Wouldn't that be like some sort of plasma? Their S plasma.
So you can survive that fall, but if you, like, fall off a roof, it's... No, Ryan!
well, yeah, because then you can't get back up.
You could just go back right up the way you
No,
came
you can't.
last time.
You can't go back up because then they found you, and they've got you cornered, and your efforts to escape, you can't escape.
And they didn't program that in.
Right.
That'd be cool though, like a game where you fall off the building and then,
It's called Sonic 2's Mystic Cave Zone is Supersonic.
it's called like Prototype.
Well, what about the Spider-Man game?
Assassin's Creed has it too.
So basically, lots of games allow you to do that.
Well,
lots of
it would
games
re-
allow you to do it,
No,
but
no,
it's
no,
not
no.
fun when it happens.
It requires you to do like the entire city or whatever environment that you're in as an open world.
I know the game that actually does it in an interesting and fair way. The Tick. There's a Super Nintendo game where you're like dancing around on roofs and
There's
stuff.
nothing interesting or fair about any game any licensed game that came out for the Super Nintendo.
Wow, Wow,
okay, there's
harsh.
probably a lot of interesting things, but there's nothing fair about any of those games.
Yeah, maybe it's not fair. But the point is, if you fall off a roof, you land in an alleyway and then have to perform whatever the challenge of the alleyway is. It's not death. And then you're just immediately back up on top of the roof.
You know, the way I'm picturing this is that you're like screwed and there's no way to get back up, and the helicopters just sort of gun you to death. It, like it wouldn't be fun at all. So.
Well, we fought one helicopter before. That was all right.
That was actually really easy. The helicopter.
Yeah.
The Hind D.
Indeed.
It kind of makes me wonder why the helicopter didn't try to stay further away from you.
Do not expose yourself.
Ew. You can't tell right in that. He spent like the last half of Metal Gear Solid 2 exposing himself. The last little segment.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Expose myself.
Exactly. That's
my thing.
That's Raiden's SOP.
You can't take that away from me, Raiden. Or
Boris.
Ooh, why can't
of course, standard procedure oxide. I should have known.
Why can't I fight these guys again?
Aren't they just the gorillas?
Yeah, but he says don't expose yourself.
You can.
You probably can.
Because that guy doesn't move.
Yeah, if his patrol pattern is to stand in place and stare forward, your options are limited.
You have to wonder why more stealth games wouldn't have that. Well, other than the fact that it's no longer a stealth game.
Mm.
But it's just like, why wouldn't someone's patrol route be to just stand in the chug pool?
Yeah. No, the worst in any stealth game that I played was where, like, you could sneak up on pretty much any guy, right? But if there were two guys, it was impossible to deal with them. Because no matter how you dealt with one of them, the other would notice. And you could not deal with both of them.
What the hell, it's difficult to find.
Welcome to Gorilla City! That's what someone said.
Yeah, stun locking. Man.
It's one of the telltale signs of a Konami game.
think you got him.
You never know. Any more fuckers wanna go?
There's one more. He's up there.
Yes. Checkpoint A. You got that dude over there. Could probably murder.
He's gradually coming this way.
Oh, come on!
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
Whoa!
That's new.
He did a Dragon Ball Z combo on you. Gave you the, like, lift and then double axe handle into stomp.
Dodging is hard.
Ah, of course, defeated 15 gorillas.
I'm sure. Okay. Alright. They were doing the thing where they were in an overcoat. There's two of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two handballs, one overcoat. Oh, Lord.
They're difficult very difficult to attack to avoid, actually. They just fall.
Oh no! You gave him the Gorilla Slam into helicopter Gorilla Slam.
Finally.
The Devil's Ferris Wheel.
Exposing to everyone his powerful rod.
That's me.
gotta find the exit.
Where's the button? Light! Glorious light!
Your only way forward is to return to the surface.
Alright.
You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit.
Hey, I've been cutting loose this whole time!
Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Fear Mission 12.
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Ooh, that's a dude.
So how'd you... Is this Colorado?
Yep. Denver. We're still
So
in
how is
Denver.
this part of the city abandoned? Is it like a thing
It's,
happening?
it's evacuated, dude.
Oh, why'd they evacuate it?
They didn't say it. They just said it's evacuated. The commercial district.
They got wind that you were coming, and they're like, better evacuate everyone.
It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Oh, it's just
Dude, yeah.
grab. Whatever, there we go.
We fought many of these guys at this point. Well, I got it this time. There's a really small window to grab that thing because he will just explode, and you'll be unable to grab.
Are you still using the
juices.
pole arm?
Yeah.
I think that might be like holding you back as far as damage output goes, because you know it kind of blocks off every single combo that involves a Y button.
It does a lot of hits,
Hmm.
and it has a very wide attack radius, and it can do multi-enemy situations very, very well. So that it's been working out pretty well.
It's just you can't combo between X and Y with it or whatever. I don't think that was a checkpoint.
Well, felt like one.
Oh, buy the mariachi outfit.
Yep.
Yes.
I bought it, but I'm not sure I want to equip it because it doesn't actually increase my things I can hold. Like, this one increases grenades and shit. I don't use them. Fuck, whatever. Found the flaw in my own.
Admit you're a slave to fashion and put on the damn mariachi outfit.
Done and done. Let's see, absorption energy, yes. And I think that's actually all I can do because the skills are all expensive at this point. Nope. I could buy these, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, you care since you're using that weapon.
Well,
I found yet
That's
another
a-
flaw in your logic.
no. There's no flaw in my logic.
Enemy ahead, Raiden.
Yes.
Avoid fighting if you can.
Not that. This. Yes. And
Oh, sweet. Ooh, what about the drum? Will that have the hat on top of it? Yes! These guys are like, that metal drum ran past us. I guess it's nothing. Certainly not with, like, a hat on. Ignore me! Nope, nothing had happening over here. Where'd my buddy go? Is there this drum can here
It's
all
not
of a
my
sudden?
problem.
Why is he floating above his own shadow? Ooh.
Oh yeah. It was pretty much perfect. Except for time, which probably took too much of. Ooh, hello.
Item box. Wow, 150 now. Jeez.
Yeah.
How is this gonna play out?
I don't know. We're gonna see. Thought I heard something.